For a very limited time, join our giveaways and take the chances to win with us. Just check the description.
In this aid, we will voice our own and market's viewpoint on Rune future while examining Thorchain cost conjecture for 2022 and then some. If it's not too much trouble, remember that you ought to think about this and some other expectation while considering other factors, since foreseeing anything is a difficult undertaking, not to mention anticipating the fate of a novel, exceptionally unstable monetary resource like Thorchain. Presently, we should head into it. Before we dig profound into the Thorchain value expectation and answer questions on the off chance that Rune is a wise speculation or not, for what reason will Rune succeed or fizzle, or for what reason will Thorchain value rise or drop, we should rapidly toss a look at what is Rune and its to-date history. What's going on with Thorchain? Thorchain, RUNE, is a permissionless cross-chain liquidity stage that upholds interoperable blockchain correspondence. It is a non-custodial liquidity commercial center for blockchains that permits clients to trade resources openly through various organizations, cross-chain moves. To accomplish this, the Thorchain constructs bidirectional extensions between two blockchains. Thus, as a client, you can uninhibitedly trade any resource on the organization in a permissionless, non-custodial way. The primary thought behind the convention was to work with cross-chain exchanges. The group behind Thorchain accepted that incorporated trades had an imperfect exchange framework, and clients couldn't track down adequate liquidity to direct them. Therefore Thorchain showed up. The Rune token. The Rune token is an indispensable piece of the Thorchain framework. This BAP2 token is utilized in all liquidity pools and is fortified by all hubs. All Rune tokens are set at a 1-to-1 proportion to resources team, considering consistent connecting between pools. Rune likewise works as the award token for pools and is a normal of 1/3 of organization pay that gives consistent liquidity motivators. Rune additionally gets the Thorchain organization. Noxious entertainers are offered a bigger advantage for exchanging than the likely plunder from undermining the framework, since hubs procure 2/3 of the framework's pay. It fills different needs, including liquidity, as a settlement resource, security, as a Sybil-safe component that drives financial way of behaving, governance, signals need on-chain, incentives, payout rewards, charges expenses, and finances gas, amplifier, hoists the resources, outlets, and Rune clients can get to the Rune vault, an element that permits them to store and stake the token, creating a profit from the venture. The Binance Chain feature permits clients to open the symbolic regardless of whether it is marked. The cash generally stays in their wallet, and the profit are paid week after week. Rune price prediction for the next 90 days. The entire crypto world is on an edge of an undeniable bear market. Bitcoin has drooped half from its unequaled high in the midst of the more extensive market drops affected by seething expansion and U.S. Fed rate increments. Financial backers are selling dangerous resources and moving into additional steady business sectors. Crypto is as yet seen as an exceptionally dangerous play, and consequently the auction. Our algo still sees some green in 2022, particularly in the second piece of the year. This is reflected in our 2022 forecasts. At the present time, Bitcoin needs to find a neighborhood base before we can move the other way and alter the course. When Bitcoin gets comfortable with the new cost range, altcoins will begin to do likewise. We have seen this situation many times in the removed and later history. Our cost expectation model is negative for the following 90 days, with a smidgen of a buyer market at the divert of the quarters from Q1 to Q2. We expect whales and other greater players in the market to wrap up filling their sacks around that time, which will cause a normal and unexpected crypto spike. Group made a cost expectation model with a diverse way to deal with crypto that considers both specialized examination and crucial evaluation of each venture. Basics that we assess are group, tokenomics, use case, local area, promoting endeavors, liquidity and trade accessibility, publicity and theoretical potential, and a few other restrictive elements created in our crypto lab. Thorchain price prediction 2022. Our forecast model sees a transitory change to a bear market toward the start of 2022. Proceeding, we move on to one more advantage in Q3 and Q4 of 2022. 2022 September minus 18.69%, $1.74. 2022 October minus 30.71%, $1.49. 2022 November minus 21.22%, $1.69. 2022 December minus 10.48%, $1.92. 2023 Jan minus 1.59%, $2.11. 2023 February plus 3.94%, $2.23. 2023 Mar plus 17.00%, $2.51. 2023 April plus 14.75%, $2.46. 2023 May plus 34.21%, $2.88. 2023 June plus 37.76%, $2.96. 2023 July plus 50.70%, $3.23. 2023 August plus 56.00%, $3.35. Rune price prediction 2025. Our expectation model sees Rune come into $25.23 in 2025. What will Rune be worth in 5 years? The cost of Rune in 5 years could lie around $5.12. Thorchain price prediction 2030 to 2040. What Thorchain will be worth in 2030? Our determining model sees Thorchain coming to $63.08 in 2030. What Thorchain will be worth in 2040? Our estimating model sees Thorchain coming to $126.16 in 2040. Will Thorchain supplant/outperform/overwhelm Bitcoin? No, Thorchain won't supplant or overwhelm BTC. Might Thorchain at any point reach $1,000? No, our expectation model sees no opportunities for Thorchain to reach $1,000 in the short or midterm period. Is Thorchain worth purchasing? We are supporters of reasonably dangerous financial planning. Put the greater part of your crypto portfolio in BTC, half, 35% in a container of large cap coins and the rest in little tasks with tremendous potential gain. Along these lines, in this specific circumstance, Thorchain merits purchasing. Is Thorchain a wise speculation? Thorchain is, very much like any remaining digital currencies, a dangerous venture. It has higher likelihood of going up than down due to the great use case, very much planned tokenomics, dynamic local area and a strong group behind it. What amount will Thorchain be worth? For the momentary